Hi, I'm Tammy from Balance Energy Wellness, and this is your June 2026 monthly vibration. Please remember to like and follow me on Facebook at Balance Energy Wellness and also on my YouTube channel. I appreciate the support and I love being able to reach more people. So, as I tuned into the guides, this is what I got um, from them for June of 2026. Um, as you know, this has been a really tumultuous year, right? And I'm sure you've all been feeling that as you're all sensitives and empaths. So let's dive in and see what they had to say. So the first thing they had to say was settle into the cataclysmic tides, ride the waves, and resist the resistance. Um, I was kind of surprised, but not really surprised at this one. So, riding the cataclysmic waves, they were showing me, as you have all felt, that for the first half of this year of 26, it's been kind of up and down, lots of ebbs and flows. And they're saying resist the resistance, meaning just let yourself go with it. It's kind of like being in like a wave or a tide pool and trying to like resist those waves coming at you. Um, what they're suggesting is not to surrender, but just to like ease into that and ride those waves, as it will feel easier. It will feel less harsh on our bodies and our spirits and our energy field if we let those ride through us rather than resisting it and saying, I don't feel like doing that. I've already been through that. So, riding the waves of the cataclysmic times and letting it flow through you. The next one is to honor your boundaries. They're saying with others, with social media, and physically with locations. So just setting up some boundaries and some borders for yourself and honoring that. Looking for connection and discovering the illusion of separation was the third one. So just to notice, and I've noticed just in my own neighborhood how people are reaching out more in my community, how they are wanting to have connection, and that it really is an illusion of separation, that there isn't truly the separation that we are kind of being fed right now. Um, and I know you know what I mean. So, looking for those connections and just simple ways to connect with each other, which is almost always a theme every month. Um, Being aware of the signs, they were talking about um, us being more closely in contact with those who are of galactic energy, those who we refer to also as the star people, that they are going to be making their presence more noticeable to those who pay attention and even those who aren't paying attention. So, for this reason, we, you and I, all of those other anchors out there, are really being called to hold space and to ground and to help other people ground as well. Because this is going to be part of the cataclysmic waves they're talking about. This is going to be a big thing energetically for a lot of people. And for those people that are maybe having first exposure, um, they're going to need some help grounding and holding that space. So that's why we are here, to help them do that. Um, to process and assimilate through the tough emotions, kind of like to resist the resistance, is what they're talking about. Just to let yourself run the energy through your body, through your energy field, process it and assimilate it, and let it like go where it wants to go, where you want it to go, and then use that energy um, for your sustenance. The next one is looking for the roots, the lessons, um, discovering sources of what's going on maybe in your life now or what has gone on in your life. This is where the Akashic Records come in, and the Akashic Records can help you to discover roots of issues that are going on in this lifetime that may, probably do, have an origin in a past life. So the Akashic Records, if some of you don't know, are a source of where we store information that from all of the experiences that we've had as souls. So going into the Akashic records to look for the roots is going to help you, and it's going to help you also ground, process, and assimilate. Um, Remember that everything we're experiencing right now in any time, in any lifetime, is all lessons in Earth School. And in my book, When the Lion Roars, Answering the Call, I have a whole chapter dedicated on Earth School. Um, and Earth School is what we're doing here on this planet. We have chosen to come here, and we've chosen to learn lessons and also to teach lessons. So it's can make it a little bit easier to process if we think about it like, oh, this is another lesson. Maybe I'm learning it in a different form. And visiting the Akashic Records with somebody who is an Akashic Records reader like myself can help you learn why you had these lessons, why they keep repeating, what are the sources and reasons for these different lessons. So we'll talk more about that later. Letting the beauty soothe your wounds, like using nature as a healer. Using nature, as you see, I'm standing here in a field of flowers on a beautiful path that I love to visit, and using this nature to help you soothe and um, help you um, help you to use the medicine for your soul. So as we have entered the 6th month in the year of 2026, and it's been tumultuous, it's been cataclysmic. Make sure that you're using your tools to help you soothe that process and soothe the things that you're maybe seeing, hearing, limiting your time on social media, um, listening to news reports, and making sure that you unplug by getting out in nature and doing other things that you love to do. So I wanted to mention that during the month of June, I would like to offer, since it's our halfway mark in the year of 2026, a special on Akashic Records, offering mini sessions, which will be 30 minutes, and those will be for the price of $77 per session. Typically, my sessions are $155 for an hour, and I do some extended ones also for an hour and a half or longer, which are at $225. So for this month only, for the first 10 people that reach out to me, I will offer 30-minute sessions for $77, and just a little like dive in to discover what had gone on in your past lives that is affecting you in this lifetime, and help give you tools for managing and for maybe almost like a little tutorial for your school lessons in this lifetime. So this is what the guides have for us for the month of June 2026 for our monthly vibration report. I'm Tammy from Balance Energy Wellness. Please remember to like and follow me on Facebook and also on my YouTube channel. Thank you.